When people travel, they seem to have so much stuff with them, they really don't need it, and makes their journey just tiresome and cumbersome. So a few things you don't need: a huge wallet full of all these cards you're never going to use when you're overseas. All you need is your phone, tiny little wallet with a credit card you're going to use every day, and your passport. I often get a new camera when I'm traveling. Look at the size of this manual. It's a book. And here's my reading book. Get rid of those and put it all on the Kindle. The Kindle can even have all your notes about your traveling and places you're going to go. That's a neat little kit. But here are the things that are great to travel with and make a big difference. First of all, a couple of ear plugs for the plane. You might be able to get them on the plane. They'll make you get you to sleep better. Eye patch, you'll probably get that on the plane. Always handy to carry. But when you're traveling around, these plastic little ponchos mean that you won't get caught in the rain. Carry a couple, because you'll have one and then somebody you're traveling with saying, I wish I'd thought of that. So tiny you can carry them everywhere. Tissues, and I order these boxes full of these cool and dry hand wiping thingies. You can use these, there's your kit for going to the toilet in a place where there's no toilet paper and no soap, etc. Very handy. Don't get stuck without that kind of little kit of stuff. If you're going to make some picnic lunches, gee, it's easy. Bring a couple of plastic knives. You don't want metal knives because you won't get into museums and secure places. Nice little serrated blade. Pop into McDonald's, grab their salt and pepper. You can buy a couple of tomatoes at the fruit and veggie markets, bread rolls, some cheese and salami, and make your own lunches. How good is that? Always have a great pen with you. And of course, if you carry medicines, bring all your medicines with you. Have some of your medicines in your baggage, some in your hand baggage, so you don't get stuck. If you have a vital medicine you need to take like I do, make sure you've got sufficient stock of it. Always make sure you've got something for tummy bugs. You'll never know when you're going to need them. And I can tell you, when you get on a 14-hour flight and you haven't got something for a tummy bug, you're in trouble. GastroStop, there you go. Something for a headache, something for pains and whatever. Tiny little bag. How neat is that? The other thing is, people tend to carry huge water bottles. Here's a neat little water bottle. I put a little hook on it so I can carry it, or even smaller, this tiny one like that. Keeps it very small and tidy. Spectacles. The one thing you do want to bring is your spare specs. What if you go traveling and your glasses break? Bring spare specs. Clip-on sunnies. They're very neat and small. They'll fit in anything. And here's another neat little one. Carried everywhere you go. Toothbrush, McDonald's straw with a couple of rubber bungs at each end. Squeeze the toothpaste into it, and there you go. You got your toothbrush kit to travel with. That'll actually keep you going for a few days. Certainly keep you going on one of those 18-hour flights. All of this will fit in a small bag. So when you're on the plane, you don't need to have a huge bag. You can just tuck it into this tiny little bag here. Just a shoulder bag. It's almost no bigger than a hardback book you would have been carrying with you. And there you go. It all fits in pretty easily with a little shove and poke, etc. So there you go. Simple little kit. Make sure you know what you're doing.